afu edie afu edie boss ofa politics ofa NPP ofa NDC ofa baby na se mo beka ya on say NPP government nankasa about the depreciation of cedi no de bia de omde twetwa mo say covid buy no covid buy no covid no and covid no ana ha omde say covid say covid buy no ana ma cedi no de akofom sa covid buy no. This has been the speech they used to defend themselves. Oka eye way ana omde defend omo. Oka eye way ana NPP communicators no omde defend omo. Say the entia see the akofom no because covid no. The entia Ghana economy na high no because covid no. We ana omde defend omo. Ehwana Sammy Gyamfi achi NPP communicators for no baako. I say, hey, sit down, let me talk to you, bro. Sit down, let me educate you. Because you don't know anything. You don't know. What are you people talking about? What are you talking about? You guys have to stop the lies. Don't even say it anywhere again. Sit down and let me educate you on this one. And Onya, Sammy Gyamfi educated the man so well that the NPP communicator couldn't even talk. One more.
And Doc, the reason for this alarming rate of depreciation is not because of COVID. And KoFi, don't say it anywhere again. I know that is what they tell you when you go for communication team meetings. Now when you come and Dr. Abe asks you questions about the free fall of the cedi, blame it on COVID. Don't say it anywhere again because you know me. I really like you. It is not true. It's not true. When you do that, you will embarrass yourself.
Sorry.
Because the year that the cedi became very strong was when COVID was at its peak. Maybe you didn't know. Go and check your facts. Right. The year that the cedi depreciated the lowest was 2020. You want evidence? Let me give you evidence. For everybody watching, Google this story. Cedi to depreciate slowly in 2021 to lose 3.1% value. Fitch Solutions. So this story is dated 24th November 2020. Doc, are you listening? 24th November 2020. So Fitch was predicting in 2020 that the cedi would depreciate very slowly in 2021 at a rate of 3.1%. But that is not even my focus, because they will say this was just a prediction. In the body of the story gives you the rate of depreciation from 2017 till 2020. In fact, from 2016 to 2020. So let me go to that relevant portion and read that to you, so that KoFi will not repeat this lie anywhere. Historical performance of the cedi to dollar. 2015 was 18.7%. 2016, when we were leaving office, 9.6%. 2016. That was when they were castigating us. So they come in 2017, and because of the additional oil inflows, because 10 Sankofa had come on stream thanks to the investments of Mahama, and we were at the capital market then. They went for the Franklin Templeton bonds.
You also hit oil. You also hit oil in 2011.
11, yes, but I'm not talking about oil. I'm talking about the factors that led to the huge influx of forex into the country. So 2017 depreciation was 4.9%. 2018, was there COVID? Doc, was there COVID in 2018? Was there COVID in 2018? Help me. There was no COVID. COVID was recorded in March 2020. 2018 depreciation, 8.4%. 2019, was there COVID? No COVID. Depreciation, 12.9. Note that 2016 was 9.6. So even before COVID, in 2019, 12.9, almost 13%.
But that's why
they set up that Forex committee,
40
member, which ended up doing nothing. And they were not even kind enough to add the vice president because they clearly don't have confidence in him. Aside the rhetoric.
No, it was a committee. It was a committee outside. No, it was out. No member of government.
No problem. No problem. Let's go on. No problem. Let's go on. So 2018, 8.4. 2019, 12.9. Now 2020. Let me read the relevant part of the story. This is a quotation from Fitch. the cedi performance, and this story is 24th November 2020. The cedi performance is still generally strong, and I would say very impressive year to date. It's done just about 3.1% against the US dollar. So as at November 24th, 2020, COVID year, the cedi had depreciated by 3.1%. Far lower. That is why we were telling them, you recall that we told them that the reason why the cedi was doing well was because of COVID. Because COVID has shut down the trade systems.
There was not much
economic activity, had reduced imports and therefore had reduced pressure on the cedi. This one too, you don't know. And you come and sit here saying that the reason why the exchange rate is not doing well was because of COVID. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Even in 2021, the depreciation was again relatively low. The problem with the cedi set in 2022, when COVID has subsided and economic activity was booming again, and there was now pressure on the currency, people were importing, and there was no dollars in the system. There was a shortage of dollars. Why was there a shortage of dollars? Because of the capital flight. Our public debt to GDP ratio had hit 104% in 2024. In 2022. Investors had lost confidence in the economy. It was clear that we were going to default on our debt obligations. So investors started taking their monies away. And that was the year we were locked out of the capital markets because of our debt unsustainability. And because of the fact that investors were taking their dollars away, and they could no longer go to the Eurobond markets to borrow averagely $3 billion, there was no dollars for the BDCs and importers. That was what led to about 54% depreciation from January to about October that year. Answer, we are not kids here. We don't have short memories. This is Good Morning Ghana. When you come and sit here, be honest. Doc, it's got nothing to do with COVID. So if today it is the same problem. The problem is that we don't have dollars. The IMF money is not enough even for the BDCs. You need dollars for the BDCs. You need dollars for all those who need forest.
Yesterday I read a story where it says that in Q2 or so, or Q3, I've forgotten, the Bank of Ghana auctioned under $200 million.
Yeah.
So the first thing that came to my mind was, that should be a drop in the ocean.
Drop in the ocean. They just don't have the dollars. You understand? They just don't have the dollars in the system. And they don't have the dollars because Bawumia has been very, very reckless in the management of the economy. That is what has destroyed investor confidence.
What did they do?
By supervising the reckless and excessive borrowings that we cautioned them against, which today has made us debt insolvent, and which today has destroyed investor confidence. Today you can't go to the capital market to borrow. You can't get any Eurobonds. When they came, in a short period of time, in 5 years, they borrowed $13 billion on the Eurobond market alone. $13 billion. Today you can't go there again. You spend that money on consumption.
But for the period, but Sammy, for the period that the capital market was shut, at least in 2020, 21, 22, or 22, 23, what the central bank gave to government was more than the $3 billion.
The $3 billion?
Yes, that we were shut, what we would expect to take from the capital market.
Even when we're in crisis.
Yeah, right? I'm saying.
No, but they will give them that in Cedis.
Yes.
So that will not be a cure for the shortage of the dollars, which is leading to the free fall of the cedi. So please, don't talk about COVID again when it is about the exchange rate. It's got nothing to do with that. It's a function of economic mismanagement. No, you had ample time. Let me have my time.
How can you tell me this story, say, because of COVID-19? Ama cedi kofom. COVID no COVID ba. Now COVID grab bagana po. COVID po. I don't even understand. The countries now COVID attack come heavy, no. They are doing very well. They are doing well. All my prayer is say, Onyankopon ankasa ebeyi onu ankasa nipa wa chusu no amagana. And yes, they are. You hear these stories almost every day, almost all the time. Obiaba no abe make promise. Obiaba no abe make promise. Obiaba no abe make promise.